guys, and welcome to Unscrew Your Mind. My name is Janet Ndanu. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're not, welcome back again. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Some of you watch my content and you don't want to subscribe. Come on, just subscribe. You know you like this content, so you might as well subscribe. Sasa, first of all, najua nimedisappear for a while. Nimekuwa nikikuja, I disappear, I come back, I disappear, and I'll tell you why. Now, this is the purpose of today's talk. Let's say it's or conversation. So according to the topic, as per the topic that tumeona, it's talking about know your why. So to give you a background story, I feel like I'd lost my why. And when I talk about know your why, I'm talking about why are you doing the things that you're doing? Or if you've chosen a particular path or you've chosen to do a particular thing, why are you doing that thing? So, what is the reason behind that? What is the drive or the motivation behind that? That is your why, and that is what is going to guide you as you go on with that particular thing that you've chosen. Now, in this case, we're going to talk about the why for my channel. Sasa, nikianzisha hii channel, when I was starting this channel, I had a clear vision of where I wanted this to go. I had the direction. The direction was I wanted to go this way. So I had a clear direction. This is where I wanted to go. This is how I want my brand to be maybe in the next 5 to 10 years. I know where I want to go, and I was going towards that direction. Now the problem came in when I was trying to use other routes. Okay? So what happened, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with this channel. That is, talk about entrepreneurship, talk about investing, talk about personal development, kuongea to basically things that affect us financially. From how you behave with people, how you network with people, how do you build networks, how do you grow yourself, reading books and all that. What kind of books should you be reading? What should you be taking away from the books? Kama ni mambo na pesa, how do you handle your money? If you're trying to save, where should you be saving? How much should you be saving? What is the reason behind your saving? If it's about investing, have you done your research about investments? What kind of investments are there? If it's about, what else? If it's about work, okay? How should you brand yourself when it comes to work? Who should you be talking to? Okay? What should you be telling these people that you're talking to? You know, things like that. So I knew exactly what I wanted to do with this platform. But the thing that happened, unajua sometimes the path is very straight. Si ndio? But unaweza anza kuanza kutumia. Unaona venye you're in traffic, You're in traffic alafu maybe traffic ni place ya tuseme how long hivi? Maybe traffic ni ya place ya some 500 meters. Alafu unapata kwa hii situation, unapata dereva wa hiyo matatu ameamua sasa kupitia, anaweza pitia hata njia nyingine like almost 2 kilometers akihepa hiyo. So you go such a long way, alafu unatoka hivi, alafu unapata hii njia hata inafunguka in like 20 minutes. Yet hii side nyingine umespend for like another 40 minutes. Ama mnaenda mnapotea, mara mnapata hiyo njia imefungwa, ukujua kama you have not pitia that njia for a long time, so imefungwa. So many other things that are happening. Ama mnaanza kupitia njia zinakaa hivi. You know. So like so many other things can happen when you're deviating from the routes that you're supposed to be going, right? So I can give an example of that. So that is how maybe mimi nilikuwa nimeanza kufanya. I have a clear path of where I want to go. I have an idea of, you know, the journey I want to be on. But kitu nilianza kufanya ni okay, I know this is what I want to do. I want to be very authentic. Okay? I want to speak from my own personal experiences. I want to talk to people about certain niwaambie, do this, do this, do this, and I don't even know if these things work. I've not even tried them. So sikuwa nataka nipatiane experience like to be on my platform giving people maybe advice or points or tips about things that I have no idea about. No, because maybe when you're talking about stocks, maybe I don't even own stocks. So siwezi sema ati niko na experience ya stocks, nikwambie mimi najua ati ukiniuliza okay, which bank are you using maybe for your funds ama nini, nakwambia mimi hata sijui, mimi hata sina any, I do not even have a CDS account. Haya, Nikuambia mambo ya maybe go and buy the gold ETF. I don't even have it. I've not even done research on it. I'm just giving points because now somebody else is talking about that, and I'm like, okay, I can also talk about that. This topic is very hot, sai. Then I just go and look for points on the internet, nizikram, and then I start giving you points just from the internet, random points. I didn't want to do that, but that is what I had started doing. Okay? Though ikafika point sasa, I was like, these things were not clicking with me because I felt like I was not being authentic. Most of the time nilikuwa naenda naangalia mtu anafanya nini, because we're in the same space, we're in the same space where these people are also talking about investing, personal development, handling your money. Naangalia tu what are they talking about, alafu mimi nianze nitafute points zangu tu from there. Maybe it's not even things I'm implementing. From their perspective, it's things maybe they're doing, so they have better knowledge of that. But for me, because naona wanaongelea na since we're in the same industry, wacha pia mimi niongele the same. Then nikaanza kujiuliza, okay, if I've decided to copy them, what would make people come to my channel and not theirs? If I've decided to do the exact same thing, to do the exact same approach, and to deliver the message in the exact same way, why would people come to my channel? What would be different about my channel? Because for them it will be better because hata wao wanapeana personal experiences. Mimi nachukua 2 points. I'm not even relating to my own personal experiences because I don't have any. Okay, so sometimes unaweza jipata in life when you're decided maybe to take a certain route, when you're trying to pursue a certain career or a certain thing that you want to pursue at that particular time, unaweza anza kupursue hiyo kitu and then you find somebody else because maybe you're in the same, you feel like you're in the same industry, you're on the same kind of what do I call it, career path. Maybe you're talking about in terms of career. Unatry kwanza kujicompare na huyu mtu mwingine, you forget about your why because you're not the same person. You cannot have the same why. Maybe you want to be a lawyer for this particular purpose. You've decided, okay, what kind of lawyer do I want to be? How do I want to, like how can I be authentic to the people I want to bring value to? Alafu unaona mwenzako juu pia ni lawyer, unaanza kufikiria huyu anafanya hivyo, acha pia mimi nifanye hivyo. Huyu anafanya hivyo anapata clients, acha pia mimi nifanye hivyo. So if you're trying to copy this person and try to be this other person, what is going to make people get attracted to you to what you're trying to put across and not them? Because for them, they have a personal experience with that they're doing. Because it's their own idea, they're going to do it better than you're going to do it. Because where you're just copying, you don't have the passion for it, you don't have the why behind it. So for me, that is what had happened. Na hiyo ndio kitu ilikuwa inafanya nishinda nimedisappear. And ikafika point mpaka I was feeling like an imposter because unajua inafika point where if you're copying something, it means you do not have the knowledge vizuri about what you're talking about. You're trying to copy other people. Unacopy tu, unakuja unapaste hapa tu, unapeana hiyo information. And I'm like, no, this is not what I want to do. So I started losing the passion for this. I started feeling like an imposter, like a fraud. Naanza kujiambia hapana, because hata nikifikiria maybe a certain topic, I don't even have the passion to deliver that topic because najua it has not come from me. I do not have any relation to it. I do not have maybe in-depth knowledge about it. I've just copied points from somebody else and I'm just trying to come and deliver that. So I didn't want to do that. That's why it took such a long time trying to figure that out. Trying to figure out what approach do I want to take. How can I deliver this in my most authentic self? Ikue mpaka hata mtu akitafuta, maybe hata kama tuko so many people talking about entrepreneurship, talking about investment, talking about whatever, ikue there's a clear difference between me and all these other people. That is what I've been spending so much time thinking about. Spending so much time thinking about my why, going back to my why. Okay? So the reason why I started this platform, and that is the reason that I'm still here, the reason why sijai abandoned this completely, is because mimi nilifeel like, okay, I'm at a point in my life where nafaa kuanza kufikiria mambo na investments, nafaa kuanza kufikiria mambo na how to manage my money. Because now, tumefika point ya adulting. And we get so many people, wenye maybe, nilikuwa naona watu ambao wamenitangulia, okay? Wanakuja wanapata hiyo job, but still these are people living from paycheck to paycheck. These are people bado wanaishi kwa madeni. These are people who don't even, they have so much money in the bank, alafu hiyo pesa inakatwa hapo kwa bank, like they're just rich in terms of cash, not assets, not investments, nothing. It's just cash. I have 3 million in my bank, alafu umeka hiyo 3 million kwa bank, hiyo 3 million maybe ikae for the next 3 years, it has lost so much value because of inflation. Okay, again any amount of interest, because unapata interest ambayo bank inakupatia iko very low, inflation rate imepita hiyo interest yako. Okay, so I was thinking about all these things, na nikajiambia okay, mimi personally I'm on this journey where I want to give myself knowledge on investments, I want to give myself knowledge on entrepreneurship and all these other things. Why not bring people along on my journey as I'm researching on investments, as I'm pursuing these investments, or as I'm making savings and I'm planning out my savings, finding a reason why I'm saving this so that I can have a clear reason why I'm saving, na nijue penye nita save. Why don't I bring people on this journey? Okay, so that we can do this together. I've always wanted to you know, help people come on that journey. Yeah, self-awareness in terms of finances, self-awareness in terms of your career, self-awareness in terms of the networks, the connections you're making with people. I've always wanted that, because I feel like when you're good financially, when you're good in terms of your career, when everything else, finances zinakuanga point kubwa sana ya people, maybe hata unapata relationship as you work because finances are not okay, ama unapata you're not living a good life because your finances are not okay. Because if you're here borrowing people money, I'm sure si kitu watu wanapenda. I'm sure that there is no one who enjoys kuwa na madeni za watu. I'm sure there's no one who enjoys kuambiwa pesa yangu ni lini, pesa yangu ni lini, pesa yangu ni lini. I'm sure hakuna mtu anaenjoy, anafika maybe month imefika katikati na hana pesa ya anything. People are always looking for investment opportunities, but also people need to feel that they can relate to you. Wakiona pia okay, so pia hauna job, but si ati sasa juu hauna job sasa imekufanya ukae tu hivyo. What are you doing when you're not having a job? Prepare yourself for that, because unaambiwa when the student is ready, the master will appear. So if you're always trying to prepare yourself for a certain situation, kama you're looking for a job, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself in terms of kama ni skills, build other skills as you're also looking for that job. Find a way to maybe volunteer mahali, build networks, talk to people. Okay, usikuwe tu idle hivyo. So if you have a clear why to things, it will guide you kabisa, ujue this is the direction I want to take, na ujue sasa uanze kupanga, okay, for me to get to ile place naona nataka kufika, ama for me to maintain this path that I want to take, what do I need to do? How can I be unique in what I'm trying to achieve? Because at the end of the day, you're not trying to be like everyone else. If you're trying to be like everyone else, you're not going to stand out. Okay, you're going to be like a brown cow. There's this book in it, a purple cow. So the main idea is to be the purple cow, the one that stands out. In as much as wewe unafanya the same thing na so many other people, because if you have that degree, so many other people have that same degree. I don't think kuna mtu anasomeanga degree yake peke yake akiwa hivi peke yake. If you have a degree, so many other people have that degree. So why are you different? Or why do you want to be different? Then once you figure out why do you want to be different, you start figuring out, how can I be different? What do I need to do for me to be different? What steps do I need to take? Which people do I need to talk to? How do I need to engage with people? Vitu kama hizo. And also, according to the title of this channel, for those who are new here, my idea was that assume you had your mind in a box that was screwed shut. So nothing can come in, nothing can get out. So if you had this wrong mentality of maybe hakuna kazi, or you had this scarcity mentality where sijui hakuna pesa, sijui lazima ukuwe na connections za nini, sijui yani unaona tu like nothing will happen for you because of this or that. Alafu you don't open yourself up to new ideas. So if your mind is screwed shut, you will not progress. So my main idea, ama my main drive behind this channel, ama my main why for this channel was for people to remove those screws, unscrew your mind. So remove those screws and open up that box that you had your mind in. Open up the box to new ideas. Open up your mind for that abundance mentality. Because if you start thinking that kazi ziko, how do I get the work? If you start thinking, okay, if people need connections for them to get jobs, how do I make these connections? What is the difference? Because kama wao will make connections, what can you do for you to make those connections? So if you start looking at those opportunities, ama ukianza kuona that it is possible for me to achieve what I want to do, you will start strategizing, okay, how do I get there? So you open up your mind to new ideas, new opportunities, and let out all those negative mentalities that you had about scarcity. Hakuna kazi, hakuna pesa, hakuna nini, you cannot afford this, you cannot do this, you cannot do this, you're limited to this. No. Open up your mind and let your mind be free. Let your mind be free to new ideas. Let your mind be free and open to new connections and new networks of people. Let your mind be free for new skills. Okay? So yeah, that was my main drive behind this channel, and that was also the reason behind the name. In case you're new here and you didn't get the origin of this title, that is the reason. So if you're new here, I just want to let you know that this is the platform where we will be talking a lot about entrepreneurship. Kama mambo na kuanzisha business, I give you my personal experiences, maybe the challenges I've experienced, the businesses I've started, the ones that have been successful, the ones that haven't, the lessons that I've learned. If you're talking about investing, what investment opportunities are there? What have I personally tried that has worked? Ama if they haven't worked, maybe what mistakes did I make along the way? If you're talking about networking, how do you need to network? And how do you need to package yourself also to be of value to the people that you want them to be of value to you? Because I don't think there's anyone who just wants to give and they're not getting anything in return. So if you're looking for people who can give you those connections, give you those networks, you also need to be a person who can deliver something to them. You also need to be the person who can deliver value to them. Okay? So in anything that you're doing, whether it's pursuing a career, whether it's trying to get an investment, know why you are doing it. Do not start anything before knowing your why, because when you know your why, hapo ndo utakuwa able sasa kutengeza hiyo plan. Your why is like sasa hiyo niseme nini? It's like the seed ambao sasa everything will be able to grow from there. Kama unataka ni career, why do you want that career? Okay, this is why I want that career, this is where I see myself, ama this is where I want to be. How do I get there? What do I need to do? What skills do I need to have? How do I need to engage with people? I hope you're getting my point, yeah? So, I guess this is just a reintroduction to the people who have been here with me, and also a reintroduction to the new people that are going to be joining. So, right now I figured out my why. And I hope along the way you also get to figure out your why, so that it can also guide you and you can have a better motivation. Ama you can be now motivated better, and you can be disciplined to not try and copy what everyone else is doing, ama to not try and listen to all the noise that is outside there, because I was doing a lot of that. I was really doing a lot of that. So know your why, stick to your why, and now strategize from your point of why am I doing this, or why do I want this? Okay, and that's it. So this is a welcome back to me and to you, for all of us. So expect to see a lot of me, a lot more of me. And also I am also working with Binance crypto, that is about crypto. So I'm engaging a lot with crypto. So I'm also trying to bring that, because there's a lot of people who kuna watu wengi ambao wame get into crypto sahi, and they're trying to get the information. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll be posting tutorials on crypto. So if you're interested in crypto, and hiyo itakuwa specifically for crypto. So crypto tutorials ama just crypto talk Tuesdays and Thursdays. So tutorials hapo mambo na crypto, if you're interested itakuwa hapo Tuesdays and Thursdays. Then on Sundays ndo tutakuwa tunaongea about everything else, matters of finance, matters of career, matters of social capital, financial capital, anything to do with money. The traditional investments, because you know crypto is the new form of investment, digital kind of investment, but we have the other traditional kinds of investment. So nasema on Sundays tutakuwa tuna focus on all those other things, then Tuesdays and Thursdays specifically for crypto tutorials and crypto talk. All right, yeah, and that's it. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be alerted every time there's a new video when it comes to investing, traditional forms of investments, ama work, ama nini hizo vitu zote. And also you get notifications when Tuesdays and Thursday I'm posting things to do with crypto, because I'm working with Binance. So I will have so much information about Binance. If you have any questions about Binance, ask me hapo, and let's keep interacting hapo. Yeah, and follow me on Instagram at janet.n.n. I will leave the link in the description box below. Also on TikTok, I'm on TikTok, janet.n.n. I will also leave a link in the description below. So I think that's it. That's a good reintroduction. Yes, I hope so. Make sure you share with your friends. Let them know about what to expect on this channel. What else? Is there anything else? Don't forget to like. Come on, if you got the end of this video, I'm sure you've liked this video. So don't forget to like, and we will continue interacting in the episodes to come. So that's it. I will see you in the next video. Bye.